I don't know about this, Galveston. I'm kind of having second thoughts about these books. It's almost like it's an outdated medium or something. Not like movies, not like DVDs. DVDs will never get out of style.
I'm only doing this because you said I might be able to find something in here about my book. And there isn't. Nothing at all.
Yeah, well, I just thought maybe somewhere in these books there might be a clue or an answer to find your book. Books finding books. I don't know, it made sense at the time.
Well, I've had enough of this. It's a waste of time.
Well, I tell you what, let's take a break and, I don't know, watch a movie maybe. What do you say?
Well, alright then. My wild card is going to be a face being eaten off. Gross.
I thought of a perfect film for you, by the way. 1981's The Deadly Spawn. So, why don't you throw the switch and I'll go get the kettle on. Brilliant.
No.
In a land before time, before the invaders from Mars, before killer clowns from outer space, there was... The Deadly Spawn.
In the land before good comedy writers, more like.
Yeah. Deadly Spawn. Check, please.
What was that? Hey, come look at this. A meteor in the dirt time. A real meteorite.
Why is it characters in horror movies, whenever an asteroid or a meteor crashes to Earth, they have no self-preservation? I mean, have they never heard of radioactivity? Come on! Yep, that looks safe. Why don't you get as close as you can? What could go wrong?
Hey, can you hear me?
Sounds like that guy got trapped in his sleeping bag. It's almost like he's pitching a tent, if you know what I mean. Hold on that shot for 10 more seconds. Keep holding. Keep holding, damn it. Gotta say this for The Deadly Spawn, great opening theme music. Fade up on Not a Model Shot. So we open up this film with Sam and Barbara, a happily married couple that are now living in a Victorian doll's house. Oh, the home renovation channel just called. They want to burn the wallpaper. I mean, look at it. Where the doors and the bed seem to be made for giants. I mean, look how tall this house is. What's going on? You know what? It's weird, but I'm strangely attracted to this woman's nightgown, and I just can't put my finger on why.
Well, maybe it's because it's completely pointless.
Yeah, I don't know. It's bizarre, isn't it? Is it just me, or is it weird that Sam's kind of dressed like he's about to fight in a boxing match? Nothing like a nice flooded basement.
I'm definitely putting this one in for cheesy atmosphere.
Go on then.
Sam? Sam?
I mean, I would have thought you would have ran a mile if you could hear how creepy it was.
Yeah, he should have been more afraid of the mould, not the monster lurking in the basement.
I guess he wasn't to know. Jurassic Park much?
Rip off for Steven Spielberg. Oh, sorry. That was a big one.
Hey, honey. Give me a hand?
How about some face?
Oh my god. What do you think the dentist bills are like for that thing?
The rates must be through the roof.
So needless to say, our two main characters are now dead, so it's the end of the movie, I guess. No, wait, there's an annoying auntie. Oh, thank God for that, Galveston.
Good morning.
So yeah, Charles, can you stop being a creepy weirdo with all that monster gear in your bedroom and come get some breakfast, please?
But you can't find the thing.
Sam and Barbara are going to be gone all day.
I guess. She left a note.
So now we have Aunt Millie and Uncle Herb. Because of course he's called Uncle Herb. Who are vacationing at the house. Because of course they are.
To me, what's most impressive about this movie is the fact that all these characters in this one house, and not one of them can hear people being brutally murdered in the cellar, especially when the cellar door is open.
It's raining, it's raining, it's raining. Thunderstorms. Hello.
You know what? I think I'm more afraid of that uncle than I am of the deadly spawn in the cellar.
Yeah, I'm getting creepy vibes. Meanwhile, we've got the two brothers of our now dead protagonists. Peter, who's the older one, and Charlie, the kid. The weird kid. The kid with all the prosthetics and special makeup effects in his bedroom.
High tide Sandy Hook will be at 3:23 Sunday morning and 4:10 in the afternoon. High tide at Willets Point will be at 8:09.
Oh yeah, creepy uncle vibes. I mean, look at those glasses. That guy's suspicious. Oh, something. Huh. There's something on my glasses. What was I saying?
It's raining, it's pouring. Yes, Charlie, come round. I know that I've come just to stay for vacation, but I also thought we could do a psychiatric evaluation on you. You know, just regular family stuff.
I do not understand this. Is this what you humans do when you guys hang out with each other?
I just hope that the uncle asked parental permission for this. But then thinking about it, if he did and they said yes, what the hell's their problem? So, do you like my jumper? What do you think of my hair? And should I change my glasses?
All these questions and more, this week's Deadly Spawn.
I think now's a good time to ask the question, why was everything in the 80s so ugly? I mean, the hairstyles, the faces, the fashion, the wallpaper? Ugh.
Gotta say, that's a really nice t-shirt. Is it new?
Oh. Yeah, thanks. It's a new t-shirt. I don't know where I got it from. It just kind of... Yeah.
Absolute idiot.
This is where we find that the older brother Peter is a science student, and he's into science and being a scientist. And obviously we should have known that because of the glasses.
Yeah, of course, it's a clear staple in any movie. Glasses equals brains.
The Phantom of the Opera is here.
Oh, don't sing.
It's got to be said that Charlie is, a weird kid. I was that kid, but even I wouldn't dress up in a red cape. It's not a good look. I'm going to play hide and seek in the basement with myself and a mask. No wonder my uncle's doing a psychiatric evaluation on me. I'm so alone. Why exactly is Charlie going down in the basement with a torch and a rubber mask on? I tell you, that kid better be careful. Pennywise could be down there.
And there's cotton candy and rides and all sorts of surprises down here.
Is this another reference to Alien?
Somebody's left their hair gel in the cellar.
except for the monster, it's really good at keeping quiet in that basement.
Yeah. Ugh, loser.
Yeah, I know, right?
And look, there's Dad. Everyone's here. It's like a twisted scene from The Wizard of Oz. And you are here? And you are here. Being eaten by worms. Oh, it's always the way, isn't it? When you eat your food too quick, you just end up being sick. I love how Mum still looks surprised even though she's dead and been decapitated by a giant alien worm. And now Pete's friends have come over. Yeah, and they managed to find one of those alien worms. And the first thing they decide to do is dissect it scientifically in the bathroom, using drawing pins and a razor blade. Because that's scientific. You can tell these guys are students. What is it with you guys and showing me your worm in the bathroom? Well, I just wanted to know what you thought. Do-it-yourself home worm dissection kit. They could make a mint from this.
It's a prehistoric fish they thought was extinct till some fishermen hauled one up back in 19...
In the 30s. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, but you know what you're saying? That this thing has had to reappear from the fathomless depths of where?
I know, let's play a game. Let's play who can throw out the most scientific jargon speak. The winner gets to date Ellen. Oh my god! It's my red card! Oh no!
I can't believe it. I've won. Your film is mine, human. Just reminds me of home.
Could I emote less? He's like Daredevil, the man without fear. Now Charlie's first reaction is to practice his doo-wop band skills. Oh, Charlie's figured it out. The deadly spawn's attracted to sound. Clever girl. So here's your direction, Charlie. Don't move. Don't move your face. And don't react at all. That's good. It's really good. How slowly can I pick this torch up? Really slowly.
Why does he even need that torch? The lighting looks pretty good on the creature already. What can't he see?
And cutscene. Cutscene. And cutscene. And cutscene. And cutscene, cutscene, cutscene. And cutscene. And cutscene. And cut and cut and cutscene. And cut, and cut.
There's something funny going on.
What did you see?
Well, this sounds dumb, but I could have sworn I saw that eel thing lying at the top of the stairs just before I went in the bathroom.
Yeah, you go outside and I'll just close the door in my bedroom with the girl that you're kind of interested in. I'm a good friend. Yeah, I know I've been acting like a complete dick and everything, but I just thought that maybe you might like me that way.
Pete, I think I have to figure out a few things about you first. I know the real reason you want to go with me to the movies, and it's not to see the movie.
Well, I guess it does save me from the guy with the suspenders and the flannel shirt. So, why not?
Oh, I was under the impression that she thought that Pete was a dick.
Yeah, same Galveston. I mean, he clearly is a bit of a dick.
Yeah, the girls like the bad ones though, don't they?
Yeah? And now we come to one of the most famous scenes in The Deadly Spawn. Yep, the vegetarian dinner party. Helped along by Aunt Millie. And look who's turned up. Oh, I need more water in my diet. Yum, 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 yum. So did the Deadly Spawn rip off Gremlins, or did the Gremlins rip off Deadly Spawn?
No. And do you like it? I love it very much.
So it's right about this time that all the old ladies come round for dinner, ready to sample the green vegetation that the auntie and grandmother have made. But wouldn't you know it, the gate crashers have arrived. It's the Deadly Spawn! The worms have invaded! Oh, the humanity! And they are not vegetarian.
The vegetarian is on the menu, though.
Oh, very clever, Galveston, very clever.
Oh, you're just getting mardy because I've won.
I can't get it off, it's stuck with some sort of latex glue. I want to turn vegetarian too.
Why does that worm have an accent?
Shh.
See, I've always said that vegetables in your diet are bad for you.
Well, how about worms in your diet? Let's get out of here, there's just too many phallic symbols. Quick, go, go, get out of the movie, quick, as fast as you can.
Hold on, just stop a moment. The boy and the alien are still in the basement, right? I mean, after all this time, they're still facing off. What's going on?
Meanwhile, back at the house where they still haven't discovered the giant alien spawn in the cellar. Quick, quick, put this tiny little desk against this wooden door. That'll stop the giant alien monster from getting in. We're scientists. Well, almost ironically, they're trapped in a room full of monsters now, as they've managed to get into Charlie's room. I just hope Helen's going to be okay. I've got a feeling. Always when you don't want the neighbours to arrive, they turn up, don't they? That's always the way it goes.
Hi. I thought you were studying today. What's the matter?
Hi. No, I've not seen some giant alien spawn running around the corridor. What are you talking about? Can I come in?
So, how did she not see the monster?
Well, she didn't see the monster, Galveston, because... movie. That's why.
The fuck was that?
Don't forget the desk. Well, good news. At least Charlie's out of the basement now. True, the monsters followed him, but, you know. Oh, good old Peter. Such a great protagonist. Doesn't care about his younger brother, mum, dad, auntie, uncle.
You've really got a thing against Peter, haven't you?
I just think... It's just... it's just not likeable. I think this movie would be completely better if Peter died. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, well, I feel the same about all humans, so...
So these scientific students haven't worked out about the sound thing yet. So Charlie's got one over them. Oh no, poor Ellen. The flawless defences have fallen! So it wasn't enough that the alien decapitated her, but then he had to push her body out of the window, just as a final insult. As Peter races outside onto the porch roof to see his beloved Ellen decapitated some more. I just love how we keep cutting back to that headless body. And again, our main protagonist, will he stand up against this foe? Will he show resilience in the face of danger? Not quite.
Don't open the door.
Get away from me! But people, shut up! You make me sick!
Look, right, when your girlfriend gets her head eaten by a giant alien monster and then her body pushed out onto the grass in the rain, you can tell me what to do. But until then, I'm in charge. And I'm batshit crazy. But unfortunately, the deadly spawn has found them in the attic. It's all over for our main heroes. People, whatever. But good news, Charlie's on the case. He's got an idea. Yeah, that's right. All that special makeup effects and stuff that he's into comes back into the plot right now. Surprise, surprise. He's going to get a booby trap to go in, Macaulay Culkin style.
Just saying, you know.
Screw you!
Puts a whole new meaning in getting screwed.
Will you just calm down? God. So the deadly spawn just has a thing for eating heads, I guess. Do you think he's going to throw that head up later too? And he didn't push the body out of any windows. And just like that, Charlie succeeds in killing the monster. All it took was some electrical know-how and explosives and a dummy head. If this doesn't encourage everybody to be a special makeup effects artist, I don't know what will. It could save your life, nay, save the world.
You're such a strange man.
I know.
Is this a film about you as a kid?
No. So all is well, the deadly spawn has been vanquished, and our heroes are safe. All apart from Ellen, and the parents, and the uncle. But apart from that, victory. Hey!
Oh, I just love happy endings.
Now cut to Night of the Living Dead, but in colour. Yeah, I'm just gonna film the fire. I like the way the fire looks. Bloody slugs eating all our cabbage.
Can't they just put some pellets down?
So the police are called, the posse is formed, and everything's gonna be okay. That's another one for the fire. Can I? Don't worry, son, there's lots and lots of therapy in your future. But what about my family? And your little brother too, don't worry. Lots and lots of therapy. And my aunt? Yes, your aunt too. She'll have therapy, don't worry. Okay, time for my lie down. Oh, goodbye, Pete. We loved watching you in this movie.
You in pain? Go.
Auntie, why did Uncle Herb want to do a psychological evaluation on me? It doesn't matter now. You're going to be in therapy for the rest of your life. Okay. And there was this can of tomato soup and it just exploded all over my head. Oh dear. Nothing brings a community together like a giant alien worm infestation. That's what I always say. Wiggly worms, you just can't catch 'em. Wiggly worms, you just can't catch 'em. Get in the car, kid. You're under arrest. What for? For the murder of your parents and your uncle, you psycho. Meanwhile, in a black void... Someone coming. The first thing this guy thinks to do is put his ear to the ground. He heard it before he put his ear to the ground.
K24, come in, K24.
It's just a normal mountain model. Oh my god! It's the deleted scene from Little Shop of Horrors.
I noticed that there before. It's funny what you miss, isn't it?
How many heads did that thing have to eat to get that big?
What sort of sounds is that thing attracted to? What's loud enough to distract that thing?
Crazy, Galveston. It's almost like this film doesn't make any sense. Huh. Imagine.
So people ask me, what do you like about The Deadly Spawn? Well, The Deadly Spawn came out in the 1980s, very early 1980s, where people and friends would just get together, kick a few $1,000s together, and make a feature-length movie, and then get it released in the theatres. But unfortunately for The Deadly Spawn, it happened to be released at the exact same time as The Evil Dead, and was buried by that movie. The Evil Dead being a massive success story, with its groundbreaking visual stylisation and amazing sound effects. But for what The Deadly Spawn lacks in style, it more than makes up for in amazing practical effects. These puppets and creatures and gore effects in the movie are incredible for the time and the limited budget. And for that alone, it's worth a watch. I give it 1.5 alien worms out of 4.5 cat anuses. Ugh. Although, I guess technically none of this really matters, as Galveston won today's test, so... yeah.
Yeah, and if I win, the film goes into the pit. Burns forever.
Well, there we have it, guys. That was 1981's The Deadly Spawn, and I guess now's the time that I have to give the DVD to you, Galveston, because that's the deal that we agreed to. But I guess I never thought that you'd actually want to take one of my DVDs away from me.
Yes, again. I want your film. Hand it over. Now.
Oh. Okay. I guess there you go.
Ha ha ha! Victory is mine! Ha ha!
Well, there you have it. I guess the deadly spawn's going in the pit to be lost forever, an all time. You guys out there won't get to see it, and I'll never see it again. It's just another piece of my life that's gone away. Well, see you next time, folks.
Where is it? Now I can sneak it back without him noticing.